Alright, I think we're there. Apologies, guys. Apologies. We'll try and catch up first of what's going on. I've really missed the. It's been such a good game as well. Really back and forth. Um, right, okay. I was explaining loads of things at the start as well. We missed all that. So we have to fast forward. I'll try and cover stuff as we go. Um, I think we've hit tier 2 on both factions here. I can get a little stat overlay here. It's quite nice. Stormcast sitting on quite a bit of command points here. Maybe looking to upgrade their bastion, or they're probably looking to go tier 3, I believe. Okay, so we can see here. Due to the pop cap, they're both only tier 2 because 10 is where they'd be at tier. Oh no, sorry. Actually, no, they're both tier 3. Tell a lie. Or tier 2. Am I retarded? Can we open the... We cannot. Alright, let's just concentrate on the game. So... We've been in a tournament. 11 signed up. We've got 9 registered. So 9 people at the moment. At the moment, it's not going to change. Looking like Stormcast have gained the edge. Initially speaking, Zinch were winning the engagements and stuff. From what I caught, Stormcraft have definitely got a hold now of the game. Let's do a little recon on their units. So we've got tier 2 evocators, their tank unit, tier 2 tank unit. We've got the scouts, I believe. The scouts. He also got the stealth for the scouts as well, which is quite interesting. We've got some tier 1 liberators coming up. They're sort of standard tank unit. Taking out the bastion here. If they get this, it'll be pretty big. 700 wreck. And they finish that off, yep. Expected retreat here. May lose his lord. Lord down. Definitely a worth trade though. We've got him setting up here a little bit idle at the moment. Manages to get to his evocators out, so that's pretty big. Nice pick up here. Got a second realm stone generator down here though as well, so he's not out of it just yet. As for the Zinch, we've got acolytes, tier 1 melee unit. We've got flamers here, quite hard to tell. They blend in with the horrors. That's their tier 2 range DPS unit. Very strong, requires quite a bit of micro. Obviously we've got the standard horrors. Screamers here. Things are looking a little grim for the Zinch at the moment. We've got pretty much full map control here for the Stormcast player. Controlling all 3 VPs at the moment. Sitting his Liberators on the point there just to make it a nuisance to try and retake. Makes it so the Zinch will need to commit more than just 1 unit to capturing that. Got the Zinch's Lord doing the heal ability here, try and keep his horrors up. But yeah, no, it's looking pretty grim. I think he's going to tier 3 here. Quite a risky strat, as he's got no map control at the moment. Let's have a look at his resources. He's not really sitting on too much either at the moment. So hitting tier 3, although it'd be a nice boon, it needs the resources to be able to actually produce a unit there. I don't think there's any upgrades that he can get that are really going to change the flow here. Got Stormcast coming, pushing back out again. Very difficult. Like he's barely recovered, and he's coming back in to sort of just pin him down there. If he was aware of this Realmstone generator, then that would obviously be a good pickup. Seems like he's not sure about that one, so at least that helps Zinch a little bit here. Not sure what Zinch can really do from this position. He has to win the initial engagement, which is going to be hard enough as it is, and then after that recap the map. He's still got enough points to play with though, so definitely not completely over yet. He's building some more Zangors. I went tier 3 to build more Zangors. I think Zinch spiked quite hard in tier 2. It's not an issue just staying tier 2 for quite a while, but meanwhile we have so both tier 3 at the moment. not taking tier 4 just yet for the Stormcast. He is completely out of Realm Stone at the moment. From this position as the Stormcast player, I can definitely suggest taking up your Bastion to a tier 2 with all the control that he had, the amount of resources it gives. Pretty damn helpful. He's found this Bastion down here, so he will need to defend that. If he doesn't defend that, he's hit tier 3. He's not going to be able to afford any units. For those that don't know, when you recap a point or cap a point, you gain 45 Realm Stone for it. So very nice catch-up mechanic in the game, whereas if you can get a few units out in the field and recap points, you can catch back up in Realm Stone, give you a little buffer there. But he's not really in a position to do so at the moment, so definitely difficult. Got some idle units up here. Probably want to get those down into the action. Melee and flamers. This is what I found my issue with Zinch as well, is you take a bad engagement, it takes forever to get back up and running again. I imagine it's probably similar for Stormcast to a certain extent. It just feels pretty heavy for Zinch. Managed to get some Zangors out to decap, slow the bleeding a little bit there. Taking an engagement over here, Screamer's coming in, probably going to be jumping in on the long strikes. Opts for the charge. Does a nice bit of upfront damage, but he doesn't have a lot of money to mess around with at the moment, so yeah, and he's got the squad here, good position in here, covering the other squad. Evocator's nearly go down. Lord's getting caught out a little bit here, these flamers are going to tear through him. Another charge going in there, he manages to get them up, but he's supporting them with the scouts. Stormcast really is just trying to delay this here. He's gone tier 2 on his Bastion, you can see that by the little 2 ones there. The fact that he's managed to retake this VP here with the Zangors is quite big. It means he's not bleeding at the moment, and he's managed to regain this for now. The Screamers were unable to take out those archers, so they're still up and running. Nice little hill going down here, although these guys aren't going to really do much in melee anyway. Needs to get these retreated. Screamers coming back in. Zangors coming in to engage. Unfortunately, they missed these 2 archers here. Zangors are engaging on the point as well. I think he's just trying to delay the VP as much as possible. Just doesn't have the resources to come back, I feel like. What's he going for here? Oh, he's rebuilding his Lord, lost his Lord. Manages to get his Lord out there. Zang will survive. This is going to go down very quick if those archers start focusing. Oh, yeah, that's down. Oh no, look. But yeah, at the moment, I mean, if Stormcast just sent a unit over here, he would be winning. Like, I mean, game is pretty much over. But if he capped this point, it forces the Zinch to split up again, and he's struggling to take this point. So, good effort from both parties, though. Managed to get this Realm Stone generator back up. As I say, I'm not sure how this matchup usually tends to go. I've not seen it too much myself. I would imagine Stormcast have the upper hand slightly. Maybe wrong on that, but he's getting units over here to just delay this one as well. How we're looking at in techs. Both still tier 3. Okay, those libs are going to go down quick. We've got Screamers here trying to harass this point, but he's got... Oh, and goes down. These guys hit like trucks. And they have the range of a ballista as well. It's an upgrade you can give your archers as a Stormcast player. You can either upgrade them to have basically hand ballistas, or you can upgrade them with a rapid fire ability that's really does a lot of AoE damage. Okay, good Stormcast. Sort of just grouping back up again to retake. Um, both players are sort of fortified around this position. Still getting Zangors. Oh, he's getting a Ogroid Mage, tier 3 unit, bit of a powerhouse. Little engagement going on down here. We get the Zangors caught up by the tier 3 Lord from the Stormcast. Nice kiting there with the Flamers. He's retaking that VP. That's very unfortunate. Needed to keep that one up. It's too much of a firing concave here. Not a lot he can really do into this one. Stream is very squishy. Everything's stunned as well. Just have to retreat all that. Kite his Lord back. Down to 80 points here. He's also lost his VP, although he's recapturing it with the Ogre Mage. So this is the thing with Zeech, they just take forever to heal. This Lord is a bit of a powerhouse. See, tier 3 Stormcast Lord, he has a big AoE lightning ability. And the effects in this game just look sick. He's taking a lot of damage there. That Ogre Mage is racking up. Oh, he's going to go down. Oof. Can he retake the cap? Yeah, the map in time. He needs to defend his Realmstone generator as well. Oh, he's here tier 4. So the Stormcast tier 4 ability is being able to teleport your units in, basically. It costs extra. I think it's like 25% or 50% extra. Someone can correct me in the chat on that one. Jesus. Did he rebuilt his Lord straight as well with the teleport ability? I have it. GG. First match. Caught like a third of it. Strong showing from both players. GG's, guys. Okay, let's have a quick look at the brackets to see what's going on here. I think everyone's probably still playing their matches. Oh, top three's already won his. He's through to the semi-finals. He's a strong Nighthorn player. Played quite a few sets with him. Oh no, we've got the Stormcast v Stormcast in the second round. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, so we're going to have so we have one semi-finalist, top 3 control, Nighthorn. Let's see if anyone else has finished this. Hey, apologies for the start of the stream. That was a massive shame. Probably shouldn't have decided to switch to Streamlabs OBS right before going ahead. Okay, just gonna have to wait on the next matches here. So Dado and Vindicar will be going. Maybe we can jump into theirs once. I wanted to try and get exposure on a number of people, but might be waiting a little bit for the other guys to finish up. Right. Oh no, one of our cool boy players is out. My cool boys. So it's looking like the two options we've got. Letting them all play off stream, yeah. Well, I wanted to go ahead with the first rounds and stuff. Probably try to stream both semi-finals, or at least I'll stream one and Senpai Torpid could stream the other. So we've got coverage and all that. So our choice at the moment is we either watch a semi-finals of Nighthawk v Nighthawk, or we watch a round 2 of Stormcast v Stormcast. I wish I could just change them, like move them about. I did random bracket, didn't really think to. Damn it! Oh well. Move them about. Don't think you can. It's fine. What I'll do is, I think I'm going to watch the Nighthawk v Nighthawk game. I think that's going to be pretty fun to watch. Vindicar, if you give us 2 seconds, what we'll do is get Senpai Torpid to. Yeah, okay, cool. You stream yours, yeah. Nice one. And you guys, Vindicar, if you can hold on for your best of 3 semi-finals, probably want to try and stream that. Or you or Dado, whoever wins. I know he's like rank 2 at the moment, so it'll probably be a good game. Right. So Taurus v top 3. Yeah, no, I'm interested to see this. This will be a good one. Okay. Cool. Bit of night hunt on night hunt action. You guys excited? Thanks, Sophie. No commands, I'm afraid, but yeah, look, that was it. That was in reaction to that. It wasn't me that did that. Okay, should have an invite from top 3 control. Wait, what? Oh, so that was the wrong one. There we go. It goes without saying, guys, don't if you're playing games and stuff, please please close the stream or mute and minimize while it's going on. I haven't put a delay on the stream, so just waiting for Satoris to join. There we go. Nighthawk v Nighthawk, baby. I mean, to be fair, there's only 3 Nighthawk players in the tournament, and they're quite a. I mean, there was every faction was represented, which is cool. All right, so bottom side we've got top 3 control. I think he was recently in top 3 on the leaderboards. I think a few disconnects have actually, or crashes have caused him to drop down, which is unfortunate. But yeah, he'll be piloting Nighthawk, and then north of the map we have another Nighthawk player, Satoris. He's very strong. I played a couple matches with him. He beat me. I've only played him a few times, but he's beat me with his Oryx when I was playing Nighthawk. I was having a bit of an off day. But no, very strong player. So it should be a very good match. So we've got top 3 opting to forward cap the VP, whereas Satoris is fully capping his starting conduits to get that increased increased command gain. I personally I'm more of an aggressive player, But I think there's definitely schools of thoughts for both ways of playing it. Right, so Taurus noticed he's on the point there. Check out these build orders. So we just spam in Craven Throne? I think we are, yeah. He's idle with his lord there. Toasting the lord. Craven Throne. Craven Throne. Craven Throne. So what will happen is both will look to upgrade the Craven Throne's range and DPS against heroes. Looking like both players are looking to group here. Okay, from this point, lords are either side of the map. Oh, I'm gonna be careful here. These guys do a lot of damage, but they do go down quick. So whoever basically gets the first volley in a grouped fight will win. You'll probably see a few spectral bolts going out here. Okay, this is actually pretty even engagement. Nice spectral bolt there. 2 spectral bolts there. Takes out 2 squads, I believe. Doesn't lose his. Top 3 looking like he's coming out in the initial engagement. That was 80 Realm Stone invested for those 2 spectrals. But I think winning initial engagements is quite a big thing. Both looking to save up here 700 command to be able to build their first Realmstone Bastion. Probably don't want to be grouped as much here though. You want to win those early engagements. You don't want to set up group. You want to try and recap as much as you can, or cap as much as you can. Lord just capping this here. He's going to get caught out here. Got to be very careful. He's going to go down really quick here. He's going to probably, yeah, just instantly retreat. Still nearly went down as well. He keeps the VP, although he loses the middle of the map now. He's going to have to walk into this. Going straight for the... Oh, no. Cancelled by top 3. That's clever. Good engagement here. Big stolen hours. Big stolen hours. Okay. Nice control there. Oh, spectral bolts. Don't think it takes out a squad there. Let's check pop caps. Yeah, he's still 8 out of 8. Doesn't lose a squad. Very nice. Top 3 doing really well on VPs here. VP points here. Manages to get his Realmstone Bastion up. Don't see one from Sartorius yet. Sartorius has the income for Bastion. Not opting to use it yet though. I'll do it. Oh, it goes down so fast. Just a couple volleys. He's got too much of a concave here. He's going to lose that unit. Just throwing out spectral bolts. Probably not the best time to do it because he's going to lose the engage. Oh, pretty rough, pretty rough. Loses his hero and a squad. And he invested a few spectral bolts there, I believe, as well. Although he has his Bastion up. So he's gaining more Realmstone. The fact that we've only got images to go on upgrades, I think this is the... I honestly don't know what that image represents. Big stolen hours. Forces a massive retreat. Awesome. Not sure about the spectral bolt there, but actually, wait. Did he just kill like 3 squads? Yeah, maybe it was a spectral bolt. Damn. Okay, regaining the map here. Gets his bastion up. Quite a lot after. He's getting 2 Realmstone bastions up. Is he getting 2 up before he goes tier 2? Interesting. Squad here decapping. Blobbing a little bit here. I think if you're gonna idle a bit, it's worth positioning to protect different ways of coming in and stuff. Alright, he's looking to push this bastion now. This is going down. This is one of the issues with Nighthaunt. Big stolen hours. Big stolen hours. He's going to cast spectral bolts on this here. You see how much damage that's 3. That was 2 spectral bolts, 3 spectral bolts, and it's dead. He's gonna have to mass retreat these. Big stolen hours. Jesus Christ. Alright, definitely worth though. He gets a £700 building, 700 command building down for 3 spectral bolts. I think he lost the squad there. What's his tier 2, I believe? He's going to lose this hero. That's gone down. But he's going to trade bastions. Exciting Nighthaunt gameplay. It's got to be done. Top 3 with the second bastion though. I think he knew that was going to happen basically, and as a failsafe, he's built another one. So yeah, quite smart. Usually it's more cost effective to upgrade the bastions, get a lot more bang for your buck, but in a case where they can take it out in a matter of seconds, maybe it's a good idea to have 2 instead of 1. This squad may die here if he positions right. Manages to get past there. Yeah, top 3 containing these VPs pretty well here.
We are gaining valuable ground.
This lord is dead. This lord is dead!
We are losing
What is that range? This lord is not dead. Jesus.
our power has been diminished.
Yeah, forces that retreat there, so that move is insane. Definitely needs to be taken down a notch.
We are losing territory.
Okay, so a bit of a lull here. He sees the second Realmstone generator, now he knows.
Banshees awaiting command.
Charge here to get them to retreat. It's coming back out. Another thing about Nighthaunt, with the way the game's designed, your unit. Oh, so tell us with the surrender. I think knowing that top 3 had the second bastion up, maybe just didn't want to go through it. Definitely could have come back, but there's quite a lot of comeback sort of catch-up mechanics in this game. But good game nonetheless. Well played, guys. Loser will pick the next map. It's all ogre. Have a quick look at the brackets, see how we're doing. Oh damn, attack speed and joy are making it to semis. Attack speed is an Auric player. Nice. Definitely have to check those sets out after this one. I was going to wait for that one. So yeah, this the semi-final best of three, 1-0 to top three control. Very nice display there in the very volatile mirror matchup. Sartorius is no pushover as well, so yeah, good match. Okay, we'll just wait for them to drop us an invite again. Sort that hosting as it gets figured out. Okay, cool. So they're just so at the moment in these best of threes, we're doing Blood Marshes to begin with because I think that's the least buggy map at the moment as far as ballistas are concerned. In case anyone wants to field them, although in a Nighthorn mirror, obviously you have no ballistas. But yeah, and then loser picks the next map. So currently Sartorius is picking the map. We should get an invite soon to that one. I've asked the other semi-finalists to hold on, hold fire on their matches, just so I can get in on those too, because Attack Speed Enjoyer is an Oryx player, so that'd be cool to see. It would also be going against a very strong, I think, the rank 2 player on the leaderboard. Or where's Vindicar at? Let's have a quick look. So yeah, the other match going on was rank 2 and rank 3 playing against each other, both SEE mains. So Attack Speed will need to have a very tall order going against this very strong Stormcast player. Right. Cool. Just waiting on Sartorius skim. Vantage. Should be getting kicked off here in a second. So yeah, new patch hitting tomorrow, I believe. two DLC characters being introduced, one for Oryx and one for Stormcast. I think it's Stormcast. But both look really cool. Oryx one especially looks very cool. And I think they're going to be doing a bit of a balance patch as well, hopefully, on Monday too. Game, it definitely needs it. Game is awesome. Really enjoy the game. But there are some glaring issues there at the moment. Nighthaunt being the top of the list. Just a couple things which are like overall the faction's not too bad. It's just there's a couple things that just make it unplayable if the Nighthaunt knows sort of what to do early. Yo, what's up, Grump? Welcome to the stream. Here we go, getting kicked off. Again, top 3, bottom of the map, as we're spectating from his perspective. And top side of the map, we have Sartoris, both on Nighthaunt. Last game, top 3 took the win. Sartoris with a little bit of an early surrender, but top 3 was definitely controlling the early very well. Utilizing his stolen hours and spectral bolts. So Sartoris definitely seems like the player that prefers to full cap his points to begin with. Saying that, he's decided to move that one off, so changing it up from last time. Top 3 is a bit of a mix. He likes to get an early VP, but also likes to fully cap out these ones to begin with. No one contesting mid VP yet. I do much prefer just getting VPs as soon as possible. It's a 45 realm stone, and if you think about it, if you're the first one to take it, you're always going to be 45 realm stone up on your opponent. Assuming you can retake it back after they take it again. But 2 trains of 4. It's probably going to get a fight in this mid area soon. Congregating over here. Recapping this VP over here. The Craven phone. Getting prepped on both sides. Okay, we've got some movement. Both players opting to move their units up together to make sure they win their exchanges. We get some archers caught out here. That's going. They're going to go down pretty quick if they don't retreat. Oh no, top there. He hasn't noticed them. They're down. I don't think he trades either, so. Although he has VP control, he's down a squad. That's a 110 command points. Very nice concave here though. Can't speak at the moment. Got a charge coming back in here. Oh, this one's looking like a bit of a wrap. This fight manages to get his archers out there. They're 2 squads tied up by 1 melee. You hate to see it. Okay, good flank there. Top with the Lord. Good flank on the archers. Nice utilization of his chain rafts up here, capping points while the fight exchange is going on. And somehow, top 3 comes out on top of that. It was looking pretty grim at the start there. Another thing with Nighthaunt is units are so cheap that you lose a squad, it's not the end of the world. Another thing is their base HP is quite low because they have a shield, so they heal extremely fast at base, which is obviously by design, but it does, with their current imbalances, make things a bit difficult, as they're out in the field way quicker than anyone else. But in a mirror, it doesn't matter. Okay, Lord caught out here, gonna have to retreat that. Nice stolen hours. Is that enough to keep up? It's not. It's going to force him to retreat, so it's actually, although he loses his Lord and he also casts the ability, he forces them back off the map, so Allows him to retain map control at least. Is he building back straight away? Building back straight away.
We are losing territory.
I think that's probably the right choice. Both players opting to go with the upgrade for Stolen Hours Tier 1, which increases the range and also increases its damage against monster units, which obviously doesn't apply until later on in the game, as you can't get monster units Tier 1. But the extra range is very nice for these engagements. Just retreat those chain rosts there. Recapping VPs. Again, top 3, managing to maintain the map pretty well. Got a big engage coming up here in mid. Yeah, you just got to move away from that one. That Lord does not want to be there. He's going to get a good Stolen Hours with the upgrade, so it does connect with a lot of people. Forces him to retreat. Damage on that is just ridiculous. He's located. Oh no. Okay, so really good play there from top 3. Forces his army back with that one ability. Gets his Bastion. Controlling the map very well here. I just mass retreat these now, to be honest. Wouldn't even mess about. Oh, big Stolen Hours. Might actually lose these 3 squads. Let's have a look. All 3. So that's 330 wreck. Not the end of the world. This squad might go down too as well. That's a bit worse. Okay. 440 wreck. But he does get their Realmstone production. Those units are pretty easily replaced. So another thing about Nighthawk is when they upgrade their Bastions, they also get another build slot. So they can build 2 units instead of 1. Whereas any other faction has to build a specific Bastion to be able to do that. So another very strong mechanic for the Nighthawks, so they get to replenish their armies very quickly. Okay, another big engagement here. Dead Lord is going down very quick. Big Stolen Hours connects with this squad back there too. He's going to lose it. Oh, can he reposition his archers? No, if he had turned one of those archers to face, it would have taken it out. Doesn't quite manage to get the micro off. Because of that, that definitely is top 3's favour. Okay, Satoris regaining control up here.
The dead rest again. We are outmaneuvering.
How are we looking on? Neither players decided to tech up either. Both have sat Tier 1. Okay, say that we're finally seeing this start to tech to Tier 2. Okay, so you know his Bastion's back up here, so he's going to start to refocus his efforts on this side of the map. One very important thing to do, or to note, is if you're forcing your enemy to defend, they aren't attacking your side. And if they win that fight, they then have to move over to your side. So if you can focus your efforts on trying to, instead of just defending and being reactive, but being proactive and hitting points on the map, force your opponent to react to you, they will always be on the back foot. So top 3, he's looking to cap here at the moment, but he will eventually look to go up to that Bastion. Whereas Satoris is going to want to try and locate top's Bastion, and even the score on that front. A few other squads up here. Engagement in the middle here. He's going to have to start an arrow straight away. You can see the size of that range there. It's insane. Doesn't even mess about. Just retreats. He's actually still going to lose a squad. That's crazy. Right, the squad here is going to have to retreat. He's located the Bastion. These 3 here would be enough to take out this Bastion. He's going to have to react really quickly if he wants to save this. And this is one of the issues at the moment, one thing that needs to be nerfed. The damage of spectral bolts on buildings needs to be reduced by a massive amount. As you can see here, he just... what? He whiffed the spectral bolt. He's still going to get it. Or is he? Oh, he loses a Lord. Oh... He's still going to get it, but I could have been a lot cleaner. It looked like he cast his spectral bolts here and it didn't bounce. I think he was hoping for it to ricochet to the Bastion, but it might have been just out of range. Is he going to lose his squad as well? Needed to reposition these archers there. So manages to get the Bastion in the end, but he does lose a fair few. How are we looking at tech-wise? Both tier 2 now. Getting 2 Banshees coming up for Sartorius. Very nice tech option against Craven Throne. Obviously, with the way the game's designed, and you have the rock, paper, scissors style where you have tank units, you have archers, and you have offensive units. Offensive units are good against tank units. Tank units are good against archers, and archers are good against offensive units. So, Banshees are very strong against archers. One, they fly, so they're very mobile. They can get on your backline very quick. And 2, they're defensive, so they don't take too much damage from them. He's opting to try and take this thing out. I don't think he's going to take it here, although he's got another squad coming up there, another Spectral Bolt. He may actually get it. He's having a retreat up there. Don't think he's going to get there this time. Nice defense here from Sartorius. Smoker's going crazy. Yeah, manages to defend it this time. Top 3 still not up with another point, another Bastion point, so he's down on that at the moment. Yeah, looking to push the mid up a bit here. And with that, okay, so this is what top 3's been planning. He's got a huge army coming up here. Still hasn't rebuilt his Ramstein generator. He doesn't want to because Sartorius has map control at the moment, so if he puts it up, Sartorius will pretty much just get it for free. So I think he's waiting to regain map control. Big special bolts coming out here. This move is ridiculous. Ridiculous. His Lord is dead. His Lord was full life just from random ricochets. He's nearly dead. Gets an archer squad here. These 2 are idle. They really need to get on top of those archers. Needs to retreat this. That should live. Okay, they're still idle. Could incept these horses here. Oh, no. Horses managed to get both archers. Big Slayer now is coming out here. Oh, that's going to be nasty. Both archers are dead. And with that, Sartorius looking like he's coming back. He's basically got the whole map. There's nowhere top 3 can really build a generator at the moment. But look how fast these guys heal. Comparing that to our first game with Zinch. Feels bad, man. So an idle squad up here, probably just looking after the VP. Lord looking to decap. He's having a group coming out of the base because I think he's thinking Sartorius is probably going to have units dotted around everywhere to counter attack when he tries to cap. Obviously, you don't want to have 4 squads capping 1 point here. That's time is of the essence when you're on the back foot like this. You need to cap as fast as possible. You fly these Banshees around, cap VPs. Obviously, they move very quick when they're in the air. When they are in the air, they do give visions of themselves. So the enemy can see where they're coming from. But yeah, obviously, you would opt for that flight to get them around the map much quicker. I want to try and recap these points. Very idle right here. Yeah, so if you guys trying to learn the game, climb ladder and stuff, any RTS in general, really, 9 times out of 10 being idle was not a good thing, unless you're obviously defending an area. But obviously retaking a point, it doesn't go any faster. You just want 1 squad on it. You can understand they don't want to get caught out because. If you just move 1 squad out and get caught and rinse and repeat, then you won't be able to contest. But yeah, no, you want to try and be a bit quicker than this. Yeah, he flew the Banshees over here, which is good. Recapping the map a bit. This hero is going to go down quick if he picks this one up. Doesn't pick this one up. One of the reasons why you want to attack move a lot. X-Rays will go down quick there, 2 archers on there. Got the engagement going up here. Lord is in a decent spot because he's not been focused too hard here. Recapping the map while this is going on.
Our forces are taking ground. Our dominions increase.
They're going to get on top of 2 of them. They're going to force them to retreat. Stolen Arms there, force the Banshees out. Actually gets the kill on those Banshees. Very nice. Yep, have to force retreat on all those. Loses a squad, unfortunately. These archers here getting mixed up. And 1-1. Sartoris with the comeback. Was looking a bit grim at the start there as well. Top 3 with a nice map control, taking out the Bastion pretty early on. Sartoris seeing it through though, managing getting the counter kill on the Bastion and prevented top 3 from being able to rebuild his, which I think was the deciding factor there. And then from that point, it was quite difficult. Quite a lot of idleness. It was sort of on both parts though. So, but yeah, good game. Good game. I think what we'll do with XP is we'll join in yours now. They've got one more to play, but I'll jump on yours. Just essence of time. They have another match, but yeah, I think I'll join in your one for now. Yeah, are you hosting? If you can invite me, obviously mute the stream and minimize when you guys start. But yeah, if you could get us invited, I'll drop Top and Sartoris a message. What was the map? The default one. The what's it called? Boneyard of Giants. I'm in the lobby, mate. So yeah, if you just mute, minimize, and just go when ready. That is a cool picture. I don't think I've seen that one before. I need to step my banner and portrait game up. Bonesaw is ready. They have one more match. Feel free to jump in if you want. If you drop top 3 a message quick, I think he's hosting. I'll say if you want to jump in to spectate there. Yeah, they still have one match to go. If you want to jump into theirs one, Torpid, if you message top three and invite you as a spectator, I'm going to jump into this semi-finals here. Who are you facing? What's going on? May need to get these guys to restart. Yes, lobby on private. You can. No, I think it doesn't matter if it's on private. If you're inviting them direct, he can't invite direct because apparently he's offline at the moment. So yeah, interestingly, round two match with Dado and Vindicar, the rank 2 and rank 3 spots respectively. Vindicar took that match. That was cool. So next up we have an Auric player, attack speed enjoyer, up against rank 3 SCE player, or rank 3 on the leaderboard, and he plays SCE. Should be a very cool match. Oh, cool. Yeah, if you guys want to go check out the final of the semi-finals, join Pestilence's stream. Cool. Good luck, guys. Looking forward to this one. Here we go. Cool Boys versus Stormcast. Hopefully after Monday I'll be playing some more Cool Boys in ladder. Hopefully they fix ladder. Right, so yeah, bottom side, attack speed enjoyer. I think you knew me from For Honor days or something. But yeah, Cool Boy main, sticking it out in ranked. Must hate himself a little bit. And then on the upside we have Vindicar. We saw him in the first match. Very strong Stormcaster player, rank 3, currently on the leaderboards. Should be a very fun match, or matches, best of 3. So Vindicar opting for the capping of his conduits close to him, fully capping those out for the command point gain. Whereas we've got attack speed here, capping, or being more aggressive with his capping. Taking 2 VPs already. You see the terrain here, this causes you to go slow. If you're, it's actually quicker to manually move your character to the left and then move up. Opts for the charge there. 60 command there on the charge. Interesting choice. Wanting to get early pressure out. Vindicar looking to recap that while this is going on. You will need to deal with this Lord. Interested to know actually who wins this matchup. I'm guessing the scouts do win eventually. Maybe not. Once they start dropping models, their DPS are going to go. You'll be careful as well. Lord has an AoE. Takes out the squad. Oh, that's very big. He's got to be careful though. He might lose his Lord. Does not want to lose him. He's looking. Oh, unfortunate there. Good pickup from Vindicar. He delayed the retreat so much because he wanted to get that second squad of scouts. Unfortunately, didn't play out in his favour. It does lose his Lord, which is a bit more pricey. He's gonna have to rebuild that one back. I think this is a stealth upgrade for the scouts. Vindicar's going. He's already gone back. Idle spearmen here. They're not stuck, are they? No, they're good. Be careful with this spearman. Don't want to lose them. They're not cheap. Oh, manages to get out. Quite like this colour scheme. Gets the charge. That should win in that engagement. Never mind. He's got crossbowman here. Let's finish that one up. Okay, we're pushing back out in the middle of the map here. Recap this VP. Has to retreat those due to the flank. I think these guys had to retreat from the top here. So Vindicar controlling the map pretty well. Caps one of his points down here. You're probably going to have attack speed look to upgrade this bastion. He's floating a bit of command now, so usually when they're floating it's because they're looking to upgrade those. Picks up the stealth there. Probably actually a good pickup for the killer boss. Got a realm generator up here. Vindicar. Yep, and there hits the 700 command. Goes for the Realmstone Bastion. Okay, so interestingly, I think the Gut Rippers may win this fight. Their DPS will start dropping off as models drop, but he does win that engagement. Pretty big. Sneaks out a Liberator to recap this here. So you will notice against better players and stuff, what they'll do is they'll take engagements and they'll leave one squad out of the engagement to go recap as the fight's going on. Very important to do so, especially VPs, because you minimise that bleed. Leaves moving around here to capture this point. What's up, Beavers? Yeah, long time no see, dude. Okay, Killer Boss gonna have to look to retreating here. Yep, he gets out of there. Nice though, pulls three squads up to the top side of the map. Good bit of time waste. He wants to try and stop them capping this point here. Probably gonna get it. As soon as you get that down to 1% on your side, you gain that 45 realm stone again. Oh, manages to get that out. Using the scare tactics ability on the spearman here. Probably didn't see the other units coming in. It's a very strong ability. Well, gets the charge in. He's committing here. Oh, he's going to lose it. Unfortunate loss there. Killer Boss here to contest these guys. Get the charge on him. I think Killer Boss still wins this. As you can see here from the tooltip, Killer Boss does have the upgrade too, so he's got the combat upgrade which increases his damage and HP. What the hell are they doing up there? I think he would have won in this engagement, but he has to retreat. Obviously, got some crossbows coming in here, along with some stealthed scouts. Okay, so one interesting mechanic that I'm not sure I agree with is when you're upgrading your HQ, your units don't heal. So it really does, you do have to sort of play around it. I guess it does add an element of strategy, but it just feels a bit too punishing. With the general game designed to be sort of more suited for console as well as PC, I feel like it just feels what's the right term for it? Like not sure why it's happening, sort of thing. It's not very clear, but yeah. Loses his gut rippers there. So that's 130, I believe. Come on, so that's not too good there. Manages to get his first slug off. So this is one of the... So Aurochs are on the weaker side at the moment. They definitely need a bit of a buff, but one of their saving graces is this unit here. Oh my god, my camera. Slug off. This boy can... he's super tanky. He regenerates, and his main wow factor is his net. He has a big net that he throws out. It stuns a lot of people. Costs a lot. It's 100 realm stone ability, but definitely more than worth it. Can win engagements outright on its own, as long as you have some follow-up damage. Bit of engagement going on here. Stealth scouts monitoring the area. Very good usage of these guys. They get on the archers and stuff as soon as the melee units get engaged. Okay, we're looking to decap up here. I think he notices as he's got evocators. These are their tier 2 defender units. You don't want to engage them. He's looking to cap there. Got to be careful with his gut rippers here. Gets the retreat, and then they should survive. Probably wants to retreat these archers. Not much they can do there in melee. Besides the mass retreat, that's they might get killed because of it. God, they like literally nothing in the health bar there. Oh, you see, utilising the mines. Not a lot of damage there on the evocators. I do like the upgraded mine for the hobgots. That it does feel quite nice. Okay, so he's picked up the shaman here. Another integral part of Killer Boys is tier 2, as he's got the AoE stealth ability. You can stealth pretty much a whole army if you position correctly. He's also opted to upgrade the Black Pit ability, which is just like an AoE spell that does damage and slows units. I think it's quite a strong ability. It's quite nice. Gives Cool Boys some access to AoE tier 2. Killboss should actually win this engagement. He's quite strong with his damage upgrade, and he's got an AoE on his attack there. Throws the net out, 100 realm stone, but he gets the two. That was definitely worth. Very well played. Nice usage of the net there. Catches them before they can retreat. Does damage, stuns them, gets finished off, loses his hero and a liberated squad. It is 100 realm stone, but they're off the map now, and he's going to need to rebuild that hero. Having a look at queues here, so they're both tier 3. Both tier 3, so we'll be looking He's getting the. Oh no, that's the tier 1 hero, isn't it, for Stormcast? Sitting on a lot of wreck here. Went from 900 down to 19, so he's upgrading this to tier 2. Bit of an odd time to do it as it's being attacked, but it takes a lot more damage. It takes when they're building, they take increased damage. So you do need to be careful about that. Okay, big engagement going up here on the top VP. Good surround here from the Stormcast player. Don't see Orcs doing much with this one. Got to be careful with his Lord. Reasonably tanky to Archer Fire. He's got these stealth scouts going in here. Probably going to melee this dude here. Yeah, gets the stun on him too. Got to be careful there. That will go down quick. The black bit ability there. Not sure on the usage. I think he gets this squad for it. It does get a scout squad for it. Lord here trying to decap. He's got to be careful. He's decided to invest on this point. He's not got much defense on it. Got to be very careful there. Taking a lot of damage because it's building. Hopgrots here. Tier 2. Oh, is that the upgrading their Bastion as well? This might go down. Yeah, actually, no, it won't. The thing about melee units on Bastions, if they will leave the Bastion if they get meleeed by a squad, so you can preoccupy them. Got these stealth archers coming in around the back here. Got to be careful. It's going to be in range of the base. I don't know if that gives vision. I'm assuming it does. Yeah, you can't get around there. He's really trying to get this here. Really trying to get this here. As long as he keeps these people around. Do they have rapid fire? They may have rapid fire ability. If so, I think this is dead. If he loses this, this is a big investment. In total, this is 1,600 worth of command stone, command points. Doesn't want to lose his Lord there. Oh, he's really coming in. See, also, because he's putting the pressure on at this point here, it's allowed him to retake the map. This dude's quite expensive. Manages to get it out. Loses his point though. Quite a big loss. Bows are going in melee because they're like, fuck this. With that, STE takes the first game. Yeah, losing that tier 2 Bastion is pretty big deal. Unfortunate on the time to upgrade it because it was, I think it was under attack when you decided to upgrade it or thereabouts. So it had taken a lot of damage at that point. Good game nonetheless. Nice showing from both players. Cool to see Orcs. Do hope they get a buff on Monday. GG indeed. Yeah, go for it, dude. Yep. You pick the map as well. Loser picks map, so if you feel free to play the same one if you want, or if you want to play a different one, by all means. And yeah, invite when you're ready, dude. Who's our third 9-horn player? So we had top 3. Oh, Sinich and Cetrus. Okay, so yeah, just waiting on attack speed to see if he wants to change the map or stay the same. Sodden. Hard to tell sometimes with the actual maps. Are from the picture alone, but it looks like quite a big map. So he's opting for a bit more of a wider map here, some more space to maneuver. I guess Stormcast like to sort of hold down areas a bit more. Although from my experience of Aurochs, I do feel like they're sort of a bit better on the more confined maps because they like to ambush and set up fortified positions and stuff like that. Surprisingly, so we'll see how this one goes for attack speed. Go when ready. Just waiting on Vindicar here. I think the Nighthaunt mirror match is finished. Interested to see who won. Oh, so Toro's coming out on top on that one. Damn. Some good games there. Some good ass ROR. What's happening in this one? Are we have we started? We started. Maybe a remake. I think Pestilence wanted to get into stream too. Okay, dude, yeah. Cool. Stuck on waiting for server. Okay, there we go. Just remaking the lobby so we can get Pestilence in as well as he wants to stream it. Just PayPal me that 50 quid. So we'll see if Taxby can make the necessary adjustments. It's a tough matchup. In my opinion, I think at the moment the current faction standings are Ninehorn. They have Ninehorn as a whole are okay, but they have some very broken things about them at the moment, and they need to be adjusted. Then I think Stormcast are number 2, very well rounded. There's Ancient number 3. I've yet to see. I know that there are. I've seen people talk about. I know there are supposed to be a couple of very good Zinch players out there. I haven't seen too much. We had a good player today playing the tournament, but apart from that, they do look difficult to pilot. So yeah, I think Ninehorn, Stormcast, Zinch, and then Aurochs. Aurochs are struggling a bit at the moment. What is this? What is it? Who is this? Is this Cool Boy? Looks a bit chaosy to me. Cool. Cracking on with the next match. Second round in this best of 3. First match has gone to Vindicar. Stormcast player. Hopefully, 3 spectators don't bog down the match too much. The fact that this is still waiting on server is not a good indication. Usually it's pretty instant. Go on, there we go, getting kicked off. Attack speed on the bottom side of the map. And Vindicar Stormcast player on the top side of the map. So Vindicar looking like he's more of a defensive start player, where he likes to cap out his conduits to make sure he's getting that income, a command income, whereas attack speed more my style, where he likes to sort of aggressively position his units. Although I would usually cap 2 VPs with my first 2 units, and then I just YOLO. A bit more of a reserved approach here. Probably more intelligent. He's capped the midpoint. I think capping mid is actually quite nice here. Don't think enough people do that. Quite a contested point. So looking at the units a little bit here, one of the reasons why Aurochs are quite weak is by design they're supposed to have quite weak tier 1 units. These 2 are the main ones. Abilities wise, they have strong abilities. The Gut Rippers especially, their scare tactics increases their damage but reduces enemies' damage as well, and it makes quite a big difference. And if it hits a fair few units, then the amount of value you get off that is insane. Only issue is their early game power. Saying that, these goblins are taking a dump on these liberators. So they should, because they are the counter, but I'm surprised they are doing as well as they are. They probably got the initial charge there too. Okay, middle here, we've got Gut Rippers against Scouts. Again, these Scouts are going to tear through these Gut Rippers, so they're going to have to retreat soon. Killer Boss beating out the Lord, the SCE Lord, Knight Vexillor. So he's capping up here. He's got a nice side of this map here, having to back up these guys. Forces retreat on the lib though, so not the end of the world. I'm not sure about sending these guys up here. They're not going to win in a straight out engagement unless they use their ability, but you don't really want to use that early on. It does. Oh, they both use their abilities. Interesting. Be interesting to see how this matchup goes. Don't think there's any other fights going on the map at the moment apart from the mid fight here. These scouts here. Gut Ripper's surprisingly resilient in the mid there. Okay, so the shield is off. Once this icon drops, you know their buff run out. So with the buff up, they're obviously going to be winning this engagement, or should be at least. Although dropping models. So one important thing to note here is each model brings an amount of DPS. If you lose a model, your DPS in the squad drops. With the archer support, they're going down handily here. The guy is going to have to retreat. This guy up in the middle. He will lose him if he doesn't after this next attack. He's going to lose this one. That is unfortunate. Manages to get the cap up here. Forces him to cap. How are we looking? Is he replacing his units? He's going Bolt Boys. I feel like Bolt Boys need a bit of a touch up. Okay, sending these guys up here. If he gets the initial charge on these guys, he will win this engagement. Does get the charge, so he will win this engagement. We'll have to force him to retreat eventually. Gets the cap mid. Wintercard doing well on VPs here. Gonna cap this top point with his Lord. He's just dragging this engagement out here, I believe, to allow his guys to then come over, prevent the decap. You see this bar underneath the Goblin's HP. When it fills up, they get another member. It helps them sort of fight in prolonged engagements. Running these guys back here. Not too sure why. I think they would win that engagement if they managed to get on top of those crossbowmen.
We'll show 'em, boss.
Okay, attack moving over here with his Bolt Boys. Got to be a bit careful here. I'm not sure what. Is he looking to put a mine down here? Very bigger. He's upgraded the mine. I don't know what that was about. Thought he was going to put a mine down there, sneaky mine. Oh, he was trying to force him to run through the mine. Oh, very nice, very nice. Very nice. Okay, in the middle here. Go up is against Libs. Crossbow support here. He's going to try and get these guys on the crossbow, but he will need to retreat those guys soon though. He's got some scouts coming in to support. Got goblins over here capping that. Lord v Lord over here. Killer Boss 1 does have the upgrade. Night, I think the Night one does too actually. Some back and forth exchanges in the middle here. Both players still tier 1. Oh boys, hitting the scouts pretty hard there. Just gonna get the cap here and probably then look to get. Oh. Yeah, one thing I've noticed people do is just retreat to get them back faster, but I usually opt to just move them back to the base because it costs command to retreat. But I imagine there could be an argument made for both because they do move faster when they're retreating, so you get them back to hill faster. Lost the squad there, very unfortunate. But as far as map control is concerned, although Vindicar has held these VPs for longer, it's looking pretty good for the Orcs right now. Anyone looking to go tier 2? SCE are tier 2 now. Whereas Realmstone wise, not looking like we're in a good position here to go tier 3. Tier 2, sorry. I think that's one of the issues with Cruel Boys is they have to use abilities to keep up early game, but by doing so it puts back your tier 2 very far, whereas most other factions can just sort of go even with them without using abilities, or Realmstone abilities at least. Let's retreat him. Gonna lose these goblins. Oh, he loses the goblins, that's very unfortunate. 2 gut rippers on this lib squad. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think they're going to win that one because they drop down models, so their DPS is a lot lower. Libs still have 3 models, although they'll probably drop a model soon. There we go. as we say it. Okay, Lord is looking to cap. They're capping both sides. Okay, and with that, Orcs are looking definitely on the back foot here. They have hit tier 2. I think the Realmstone's bugged, like the unless I've just completely missed it, but he's managed to go tier 2 and hit a slug off and the upgrade for slug offs, and it looked like he didn't have enough Realmstone to go tier 2. So unless production queue probably doesn't show that they're teching, so that's probably what it is. Okay, so yeah, tall order from the Orcs here. Not too bad on VPs. They've still got plenty of time to come back, but they will need to retake the whole of the map here. A bit of a death blob here from the Stormcast player. Scouts on either side. Got the tier 2 tank unit there. How does Windekar look to play this? He's sitting on 1,000 wreck here. That's just dropped down, so he's upgrading his Bastion to tier 2 for more Realmstone income. So the longer this gets drawn out, the better for the Stormcast player. Big stun there. Stops the heal cast. Very nice, very nice. Okay, sneaking his slug off. Oh man, look at that. Snuck that around there, got on the archers. Very nice engage from attack speed. Don't think they're going to win this. They've got the passive, which causes these little lightning bolts to come down and hit units. It's very good against squishy targets like the goblins. Not so good against like big single target like monstrous units and stuff. So yeah, looking to recap here. Got these gut rippers here. They will go down eventually to the Lord. Another goblin squad here. Did he lose that squad? No, he managed to get them back. So yeah, a bit of a standoff here between these two. Neither wanting to engage, or he's waiting for these scouts to come into support. We're treating those gut rippers from that duel with the Lord there. We're looking to recap the map here. One thing I like to do with Oryx, not sure if it's meta or not. I think it probably isn't, because Realmstone is very important for them to use their net ability and stuff, but is to put mines down on VPs. It's probably not as good against Stormcast because they have such high HP totals that even if they do ran into the mine, they can just pretty much ignore it and still get the cap and stuff. But okay, we've got a net coming down on the Lord here. Can he get the kill? If he doesn't get the kill here, then that's probably a waste of 100 Realmstone. He does get the kill. Okay, so nice little exchange there. Big force coming in here though. We'll need to support these units in the mid here. Still struggling to deal with these Night Flexers. They just don't. The goblins are an assault unit, so they should have a favourable matchup. But one, these are tier 2, and 2, they have a counter 2 squishy units. So yeah, getting destroyed there. Those goblins are going to go down. Okay, we've got rapid fire going on here. Another rapid fire coming down. Forces retreat, or retreat straight into it. Manages to get them out though. Very tanky unit. Okay, we got he's capping VPs well here though, so he's not bleeding too much at the moment. Probably want to do something with the goblins. Go back cap that point in there. Oops, like he heard me. Alright, taking some damage on the retreat there. We're recapping these points, not giving much room to breathe here. So my problem with these types of maps for Oryx is they tier 2, you want to lock it down with slug offs and ballistas. I think that's the only way you can really play Oryx in higher level games at the moment. Looks to put the mine down. Nice, utilising those mines there. Gets a charge in, but if he does not want to be, probably would have wanted to wait there. You have to back those out quite quickly there. I think they should make it, just about. Another big thing about Orcs Tier 2 is their Shaman hero to get their mass cloak on their army. That is needed for these types of engagements too. Also, when they come out of cloak, they get a damage buff. So, very nice mid-game spike there. Not using them. Big net coming out, catching most of the army. Doesn't stop that rapid fire ability though. Unfortunate. So yeah, engagement's going all over the shot here. Need to get their slug off on those archers. Those got should be able to hold. As this is right next to the Orcs base, he will be able to get reinforcements much quicker than the Stormcast player. I've got a fight going up here. He's going to lose his goblins. Unfortunate there. Unfortunate there. He's going to retreat this before it goes. Should do at least. Okay, you're going to want to idle libs here. Manage to get the gut rippers out. Okay, you want to move up and cap as quick as possible here. When you're on the back foot like this, as soon as you win an engagement, you want to start spreading those units out. Cap as much as you can. Charges his lord in there against the libs. That should be an easy matchup for the lord there. But he decides to use Aegis to delay it a little bit longer. Got to defend his tier 2 realm stone generator over here. It should be suitable. Okay, this will go in the Orcs' favour. No, Lloyd loses that. Damn, the attack still goes off. Okay, so we've got to recap the map here. So, Preston, we've got a tier 3 on Stormcast, pretty big for them. They're also getting their tier 3 Lord, who's pretty insane. Decided to get the retreat there to get the health up. To be honest, a lot of the time you can just leave your slug off out because it will regen. It's not as fast as regening back at base, but at this sort of point in the game, you need to cap points as fast as possible. You're going to be on the back foot as soon as Stormcast comes out, so you need to mitigate that by capping the map as fast as possible, and then just doing what you can. Not seeing any blisters here, opting to not go for any blisters. We've got three sluggers out in the field at the moment. Very strong units. They're very tanky, but they don't do much damage. So as good as they are, your opponent will counter you if that's mostly of what you're fielding. I think they only cost 1 pop cap, so not too bad, but. Goes for another slug off. Oh shit, is that 4 slug offs? 5 slug offs and GG.
What can we do, boss?
They're going to get caught here. They're pathing straight through the stealth unit, so that will auto fight these units. I think scouts will win this. Sorry, no, I think actually. I'm not sure who wins this engagement. Okay, it's going back over here. We've got the slug off tied up by the tier 1 lord. Scouts charging in there. Quite a lot of idleness going on here. 3 slug offs. Yeah, need to get these guys out there. He's having to think about too much at the moment. Scouts lose that matchup. Not scouts, sorry. The gobbos lose that matchup. We're gonna lose. Whoa. Died there. That is unfortunate. Gut Ripper's gonna retreat there. Tier 3 Lord Celestin. This bad boy. Cool paint scheme. Alright, so he's going for a push. Oh my god, he's got a dragon just sitting there. It's like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Or am I? Dragon will probably beat all of them there. Okay, so how are we looking here? Lord is on the point here. Are we tier 3 yet? No, we're not. Although needs 500. Is it 500 or 600? No, 600 in there. He's building the shaman. He's sitting on 800 realmstone. You should really look to try and attack if you're sitting on that much realmstone there. You get the upgrade for the war boss, which is very nice. Or the killer boss, I should say. Gets a charge from the dragon there. I still think he's going to lose this pretty handily. Yes, not going in his favour. He's doing alright. If he was on the on his tier 3 mount, he would definitely win that matchup. Gonna lose his slug off here, he doesn't get that out, manages to get that out. I think he's just looking to chain nets here. With all the Ramstone he's got, he's just looking to chain nets. Is he dead? Is he dead? Manages to get his lord out, that's good. Okay, so tough to come back from this position. Can be done though. He doesn't want to upgrade his HQ here because his units are healing, but he wants to upgrade his HQ because like he needs to catch up in tech here. You don't have the units to counter it. Like if you go ballistas and manage to keep them up, yeah, they can deal with these units, deal with these types of things. Good against heroes, good against beasts. But obviously we haven't opted for that route, so if SCE decide to group up here, it's going to be a tough one for the orcs to come through. We do have quite a few it's tier 4 teleporting in some of the prosecutors there to interrupt them coming in. So we can get a couple nets off here, another net to chain with that one. It could be a dead dragon. Get the net, yeah, he's looking to do it. Big net, can he focus the... is that bugged? Is he... Okay, he's still melee, yeah. The net's supposed to bring arrow units down. He's going to get that. Going to get the dragon. It'll be a big pickup. Very nice. Good usage of nets there. Loses his slog off, but it was a good trade, good trade. Nice charge here from the Gobbos. It should mean that they win that, although he's got archer support here too, so maybe not. Slog off here. So this is a good strategy, especially when you're trying to focus on other engagements. We'll go over here while we talk about that. Just leave very tanky units on VPs, especially when you're in a position where you're down to 47. You need as many as you can get. By doing so, it forces them to have to use. Oh, he's using a net there. Interesting. He is sitting on quite a bit of Realmstone. Those tier 2 definitely worth if you can to go for tier 2 Realmstone Bastions. He's had so much Realmstone to mess around with. He has it tier 3 here as well, so he's looking to upgrade his archers. I'm not sure I agree with this choice of upgrade there. I would definitely go for the Dankfear, the killer boss upgrade on his mount. This upgrade doesn't really do much. I have tested it. It adds a dot effect to... Oh, he's using the storm in his base. Oh no, you gotta get him out there, dude. No. I think with that might be GG. Don't see him recapping the map. GG. Well played both. Nets are good. They cost a shit ton, and well, that's pretty much it. Really, they just cost a lot. Like I think it's probably better ways to go about it. It is very difficult for orcs at the moment, so definitely do need some love, I believe. Yeah, no, difficult matchup. Definitely well played from both. That was a lot of slug off. Yeah, I think he had 5. He peaked at 5 slug off. But yeah, you can do things like you just want them as like a wall for your other troops. Obviously, you can chain nets as well if you've got the Realmstone to work with there. Hold down VPs and stuff like that. But yeah, no, difficult one to come back from. Really well played from Vindicar. Very strong showing for Stormcast. Hey, what can I say? Yeah, man, went tier 3, hit the Celestant and Dragon, and pretty much went tier 4 after that. Thanks for joining, mate. That was cool to see you. Nice to see a cool boys player in the tournament. Doing well, dude. Keep it up. As soon as they get buffed, you're going to be on top of the boards. I'm scummy. I'm just waiting for them to be buffed, and then I'll start playing them too. But good job, man. Good showing. Well done on making it to the semis. So finals are up. We have Sartorius Nighthaunts against Vindicar Stormcast. Should be a very cool matchup. I'm really interested to see this actually because I've been playing primarily Ninehorn. I haven't really had too many issues with Stormcast I haven't lost a Stormcast at all in queue actually. I think so. We'll be very interested to see it. Vidkar obviously a very strong Stormcast player. Satoris a very strong player in his own right. I think it's not even that bad. He was honestly just a better player. Very good attitude to have. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Cool Boys are okay against that. I just haven't seen it yet myself, but the matchup I need to hopefully maybe I could try and get some sets against Vintakar and Dado, test some stuff out. But yeah, no, good games, good games. Yeah, it's a tourist run. Yeah, he's playing Nighthawk too though. It's the same matchup, but so Vidkar against Satoris, who's hosting? Yeah, thanks for everyone stopping by. Apologies for being as scuffed as it is. Like, I haven't had a lot of time to really work things out. I just wanted to get sort of the top level players together, just to do a bit of a showing, just to see sort of where things are at to a certain extent. Um, Obviously, I think there's quite a bit of misinformation, just because it's, well, maybe not misinformation, but it's difficult to say when you have two sort of more casual players playing and sort of seeing issues there, and then two higher level players playing, seeing issues there. Um, Obviously, the game needs to be balanced for all, but I'm not sure what information the devs have to go on at the moment. Like, they got stats that I guess they can monitor rank Q stats and things like that, but yeah, just to get a bit of bit of visibility on that. Hopefully, Nighthawk do get addressed a little bit in Monday's patch. Just to bring down those abilities. They overall they're okay. Just some abilities need to be brought down because they're way too like busted. Spiritual wells and bastions being the main thing, and I think stolen hours being the second, and then maybe a bit of a tone down on fear. But apart from that, I think that they'll be okay for the most part. There are other things like the fact that they can build two when they build a bastion, and their regen times at base and stuff can all be addressed in the future. But I'm sure there's probably other factions have other broken things too. They've made their own lobbies. Oops. Cool. Oh. Good to go when you guys are. Right, cool. Matchup I've been waiting for. SCE versus Ninehaunt. Both very strong players, piloting either faction, so it should be good. Tutorials managing to take out top three. Top three, I thought was going to make it to the finals, so very strong showing. Oh, what's going on here? Cool. Okay, so bottom side we have Vindicar on Stormcast, and top side we have Tutorials on Nighthaunt. So both opting to take their bastions to begin with. See how they want to play this. It's fully capping these. Can I fully cap these? Interesting. So both opting to fully cap their starting nodes there.
A unit of liberators is ready. We have gained an arcane conduit.
So let's check out these build orders. So we've got Lebs for getting the upgrade for the defensive upgrade for Liberators 2 straight off the bat, building Raptors. Whereas I think we're just going Craven Throne. This is the upgrade to increase Craven Throne ranged and damage against heroes and monster units. Oh, just heroes. One of the I think maybe just heroes actually. Yeah, both very strong early game upgrades. Probably difference makers actually. Might be one of the things I feel like Oryx is missing a bit. Just a good upgrade level 1. Apart from the killer boss one obviously. Okay, so we got the Stormcast hero coming in here. They'll easily handle these chain rafts, but he misses them. This is really big for the chain rafts. He can go back up. Oh, he decides to stay though. Okay, we've got Libs fighting Craven Throne here. They will dismantle them very quick with ranger support. Libs coming in here. It's interesting to see the control groups here. We've got 3, 4, 5. Interesting control groups. Okay, early engagement's going into Stormcast's favour. Very good early game pressure here. You really need your Ninehaunt Lord in your early engagements as Ninehaunt, because Stone Hours is the only way I think Ninehaunt can go toe to toe with these types of units straight off the bat. Opting for a few chain rafts here. Interesting pick. I mean, you're going to be dealing with a lot of libs, so it's probably a good choice. Archers aren't very good versus liberators. Forcing the retreat there. Both at our population caps. No one's lost the unit. Hero retaking this point. He's got chain rafts dealing with them up there. Okay, chain rafts in there. With this many chain rafts, I would definitely opt for the healing upgrades you can get for them. That is something else that's probably going to become an issue once people start using it. Okay, so I think this engagement goes to Stormcast. Just because how tanky they are. Got libs on the point here, very hard for Ninehaunt to deal with. Looking to back up this this VP here. Sartorius needing to try and regain the VP control here. Yeah, so they're taking that engagement pretty handily. Oh, have we dropped some units here? Dropping units here. Okay. Opting to use the lib shield ability here. That was a top 3. I wasn't trying to rub it in, dude. I was giving you respect by giving him respect. Right, yeah, so SCE proving to be very resilient here. Do you think this is largely due to the Nighthaunt hero not being involved in the early engagements? He was side capping. Good repositioning here with the Craven Throne. Okay, so do a bit of inventory here. Are we looking pop wise? Yep, he's filled back up. He's gonna pretty much just have to retreat that. I don't think there's any way he's getting out of that one. Lib's just tanking for days with that upgrade. Yeah, you got to retreat this squad here. Is he going to do it at the last second? Is he, he's not paying attention. Loses a squad. Unfortunate. Okay, so anyone tier 2 yet? No. We lost the Lib squad. I'm going to replace that. Kiting with his Craven Throne down here. Forces retreat there. Got an idle squad up here. Don't want to see that. Don't want to see these idle squads everywhere. Definitely not been utilising the spectral bolts. I mean, Nighthaunt really wants to giving all my secrets away here and stuff, but Nighthaunt, like you win early engagements just because of the amount of units you have. Stolen Arrows and spectral bolts. You win the early engagement and you push their bastion, just getting control early. Still, Stormcast have done a really good job of pulling him about the map and preventing him from doing that. So, in the car, very healthy on points here. It's hit tier 2 as well. You can see by the pop cap there. Doing another liberated squad. So one other thing about going tier 2, one big thing is your pop cap goes up. So even if you still want to just field tier 1 units, you can field more of them. Which is really important in certain matchups. Backcapping with libs here. It's funny, you don't use scouts to backcap, you use liberators to backcap because they're so tanky that they just last for ages. Stolen Arrows here. Again, they're so tanky that will still survive. Okay, we're looking to push down here. Although good defense here from the Stormcast, so I'm not sure that's going to account to too much. We've got an Archer and Chain Rasp on this lib. They should be able to deal with the Liberators there. Nice Spectral Bolt coming out to help win this engagement. If he had the healing ability, this one would be able to tank this engagement here, but I don't think he's picked that one up. Just having to retreat that. Still tier 1 on the Nighthaunt front, although he's opted to go for 2 Realmstone generators here. Now, I'm not sure I agree with this because Stormcast aren't really going to be pressuring your early bastions too much, and what you can do, like, it's much more cost effective to upgrade 1 to a tier 2 instead of having 2 out.
The warriors of Sigmar give their lives in his service.
That's just my opinion on it, but I mean, it does allow him to do this before he hits tier 2, so as the tier 2 upgrade for the Bastion is only available in tier 2. Okay, pressure on either side of the map here. We've got Chain Rasps and Craven Throne on the VP there. They should win that engagement, unless they get reinforced. Got to be a bit careful with his Lord here. He's got a couple Craven Throne. Big Stolen Arrows coming out, hitting 2 squads there. Let's see how much damage. So that was a full health. Oh, okay, uses a shield. I wanted to see how much damage it was going to do, dude. What the hell? Okay. Having to retreat that one. It should get that out. Move these back, yeah. Moving speed is crazy on them. Okay, heading back here. Forced to retreat back from this VP2. Get caught there, they're going to have to retreat. He's going to walk these around and engage these ones too, so he's moving them back now. Yep. Alright, seen he's got that Bastion up there, so now what's he going to do with that information? He's pushing up on this side too. Can capture the VP. He's doing really well in VPs here.
We are under attack.
Opting to go for Guardian himself again, but I'm not sure I agree with that. He's a ranged guy, he's not very good against libs. His healing ability is quite nice, but Nighthorn's strength comes in the Hexwraiths and Banshees for sure. He's going to get forced into melee. They will need to retreat if they don't get supported. Charge coming in here. So, maybe I sleep on the Guardian Souls. I don't really get this unit. I don't ever feel the need to get him, but maybe we'll see him do work here. Yep, these guys are going to go down eventually. Drawing out engagements. Taurus needing to try and regain the map here somehow. Loses chain runs there. Good rapid fire. Good use of rapid fire there. He's upgrading his Bastion to tier 2 there as well. We've got some X-Wraiths. Getting some Banshees too. I would say Hexwraiths should make short work of Libs, but I think Libs are so tanky they probably don't. But they are the counter unit though, so they will do well against them. Okay. Interested to see what the DPS and Guardian Souls are like, and the reasons for picking up that unit before Hexwraiths and Banshees.
We must play our part.
Want to try to avoid combat there. Get some combat. You're gonna have to support it with these units here. No. Chain Ruff's gonna go down. I want to back out of that engagement as soon as possible. You're flying those Banshees, yeah, and want to get those in combat. Where are these Hexwraiths? They're backcapping. Good backcapping unit because they outduel pretty much most tier 2 units. Get the charge in there, get the stun in there. They will force them to retreat eventually. Okay, cool. Chasing down his archers with the Banshees, very nice. Nice spectral bolts. As the Ninehorn, you're going to really want to try and... Oh, he's actually going to lose his FKs there. It's quite a big loss. Okay, both players seem to be still tier 2. He is upgrading it as I speak though. He's upgrading that to tier 3. How are we looking up here? Not being upgraded yet. Okay, getting quite a lot of value on this Guardian of Souls. Idle horses here, you really want them in. As well as your ghosts, your ghosty ghosts. Other Hexwraiths in combat there. Okay, side capping over there. Okay, get those bad boys in. Okay, now yeah, from this point, he should know where the Bastion is at, so I think he will probably be looking to pressure that. This might be where Taurus may take a bit of power back here. What are we looking at here? So he's upgraded tier 3 and he's going for Raptors. Big rapid fire abilities, shredding those Hexwraiths. Should have probably waited for his team to come in, although he's got 2 Hexwraiths and Ghosty Ghosts, their new name. Idle here, really want these in. Lord 2 archers would be so good if they were down here right now. Gotta keep those moves in. So, okay, now we've got 2 spectral bolts here. Let's see how much damage they do. I think maybe on cooldown for one of them. Got one out. Tier 2 Bastion, let's see another. Did he force him? What the hell? What just happened? I mean, he was probably going to get the Bastion, but I'm not sure. Not sure about that FF. He felt like losing that Bastion was GG for him. Super bad lag. was a bit unexpected. He's Vindigar said in Discord that you get really bad lag in the matches, so we may need to drop the observer slots down to see if we can improve that at all. I don't know if that will have an impact, but yeah. I think I'd mentioned, but yeah, thanks for joining the tournament, Sinich. Hope you had fun. We'll have to get some matches out in the future. Oh, dude, thanks for the. I didn't even notice you gifting the subs. Thank you, dude. Very kind of you. For the scuffed ass stream. Finds most time it was consistent certain units fast forwarding sometimes. Oof. I noticed that on another chap stream actually. I was watching someone else play a little while ago. Can't remember the name of the chap, but it seemed like his connection was jumping all over the place. Just working out the details here. I think we're probably going to have to drop some spectator slots because Vindicar's getting some lag. Let's just drop that. Okay, so we're probably going to drop it down to just myself spectating now as as Vindicar's getting some lag there. Try to avoid it as much as possible. Allow for as clean a game as possible. Okay, there we go. Vindicar for Sartorius was the host, but he was the host. All right, let's go. Currently 1-0 to Sartorius. It's quite a close match. Surprised that Vindicar FF'd, but I think the lag was getting to him a bit. Hopefully it's improved for this game. Is it pestilence or pestilence? Oh, thanks, bro. Sorry you had to drop out. Cool, on the bottom side we have Vindicar and SCU, obviously, and top side, Ninth Haunt, Sartorius. Both players opting to cap their early conduits, and I think they both will end up fully capping them too before they move on. Definitely a less aggressive player style from some of the other players we've been seeing. Looking at the build orders here, we have 2 libs into Raptors for Stormcast. I think we're pretty much just going to be getting Craven Throne from Sartorius, but no, actually opting for some Chain Roughs there too, which makes sense considering SCE's strongest unit, tier 1, is the Liberators. So we'll go the Liberator upgrade eventually, which makes them tankier too.
We have gained
If anyone might change much though, yeah, I'll have to see. But yeah, no, probably right. So yeah, we're looking at the Lib upgrade here, which makes them tankier. Very strong upgrade. You should pretty much begin it in every matchup, I think, when playing a Stormcast. Again, for Ninehorn, we get the ranged upgrade for the Craven Throne. Again, pretty much get that in every matchup too in the current patch.
number of liberators.
It makes you win. Well, basically gives them the ability to snipe lords very well as additional range, which is nice. So yeah, very strong tier 1 abilities there. Obviously with Ninehorn, them getting maximum 8 pop cap, it allows them to gain map control in a lot of situations here. So even though they didn't play very aggressive at the start, they're looking to cap most of the VPs. We've got exchanges going all across the map here. Chain Rust against Libs. Chain Rust looking like they're winning this, but once their shield goes down, they'll start dropping very quick. They have Craven Throne support. In the middle here, we've got Chain Rust against Liberators with Craven Throne support. And up the top here, we have Chain Rust and the Lord. Looks like he may have already done Stolen Realms. Can we see? I don't think we can see if he has or hasn't. Fortunately, can't get that information. Oh, maybe if we switch view issue. Yes, there we go. Gets the Lib squad. Very nice pickup there. That's 150. Gets the charge off on the archers too. Should win that engagement. He is pretty squishy without a shield, but yeah, gets that too. Pretty much full map control across the board here. Obviously the Stormcast Lord is going to win this engagement against these archers, so he manages to cap 1 VP. Meanwhile though, Ninehorn looking to control the map.
Unit of liberators is ready.
Place the Liberator there, both full pop cap. We're looking to get our Bastions soon. Pretty much always opting for the Realmstone Bastions to begin with. I don't think we've ever seen any higher level player go the Command Bastion. The Realmstone is just very important early in the game. You're locked out of tier 2 without 300 Realmstone, and capping points is usually not quite enough alone, because once you hit tier 2 you won't have enough Realmstone to build any tier 2 units or get any upgrades. Yeah, looking at a few engagements across the map here. I do think as Ninehorn, if you're opting to go for a few more chain rafts because of the matchup, the healing upgrade is very strong. Okay, Lord here getting low, looking to try and finish his chain rafts off. Gets the upgrade. Is he going to lose? Oh, literally. Okay. He manages to prep his Craven Throne there to finish off the Lord. Nice pick up there. Again, overthrown on this side too. Wow, this is looking a lot more Ninehorn favoured this time. First matchup, Stormcast were doing a really good job of pulling the Ninehorn all across the map, whereas this is definitely going in Ninehorn's favour so far. Okay, controlling this side of the map here. VP's obviously for Taurus, forcing the another Stolen Realms, finishing off that squad of Libs there. Gotta be careful with these archers here, gonna get meleeed, probably will have to retreat those.
We have been outmaneuvered.
Does he get those Libs too? Oh, what is going on? Wintercard dropping a lot of units here.
Sigmar sends
Both players still tier 1. Yeah, the amount of money he's lost in having to replace units though. Nice, decent location, quite far from the base.
closer to victory.
The shield of the heavens guards us.
Using the Aegis ability there to make them a bit tankier. Good focus fire from the archers there. Gotta be careful with these chain rafts, manage to get them out. Yep, so Taurus definitely looking more on the ball here as compared to the previous match. Indeed, when they'll never nerf Ninehorn. I think they'll still nerf Ninehorn. Hopefully. Right, okay, yeah, so. Gets the charge off with these chain rolls. I'm not sure that was needed, but I think he was probably doing it to try and get those out. Okay, Stormcast looking to gain more control here. Assuming, yeah, they just went to go tier 2 there. You can see by the resource dropping to 300. I wonder, he's not actually opted to go tier 2 yet. So Taurus really reserved with going to tier 2. He really focuses heavily on his tier 1. Chain Rush sitting idle here. Definitely wants to do something with those. Idle here too. Looking to come recap the point place again. The SE are going to be a little bit weaker here because they've looked to go tier 2, so they've obviously had to bank a bunch of resources and then invested it in a thing that's not going to give them immediate results. So the map will probably go back into Nighthorn's favour. Definitely, this is stuff you should be doing. 100%, just pulling units back. They have to defend this, because even if you don't kill it, you get the percentage down, it stops the income of Realmstone. So little plays like that, very important. Okay, we look at going tier 2 now. Going tier 2 now. SE obviously hit tier 2. Interested to see what they pick up. He usually picks up an Evocator squad. Engage here, that will go in the Chain Rush's favour, I believe. No, never mind. We've lost a range support there. Probably pull this squad out too. Not going to do too much, they're just going to turn and focus fire them too. Okay, recapping the VPs though, this is good. Force the Libs to retreat off his energy point up there, getting the cap up here too. One thing Nighthorn players should definitely be doing is scouting the Bastion and then making it his lifelong mission to kill it with spectral bolts. It's probably one of the most busted things about it is the most busted thing about Nighthorn at the moment. You can pretty much 3-tap a Bastion with 3 casts of spectral bolts on the Craven Throne. So yeah, pretty much full map control from the Nighthorn. It's going to be tough for Sartorius to come back from this position. Guess his squad of Evocators is out. What's he looking at here? Getting some more Raptors too. I think he opts for the rapid fire upgrade for his Raptors, which gives him an ability. Okay, so he's scouted this now, so he's going to look to want to take that. Is he looking for Spectral Bolts? Okay, so I'm not sure on that Spectral Bolt. I think he's thinking it was going to bounce to the building. The reason why I think the abilities bug against buildings is because it won't bounce from a unit to the building, but it will bounce from the building to units. And it does just a crazy amount of damage to the buildings too, so... what are we looking at on build orders here? So again, going for the Guardian of Souls as his first tier 2 unit. Oh no, never mind, he's actually changed it up this time. Definitely agree with his choice of going Hex Race before Guardian of Souls. Banshee's a very strong unit too. Stormcast definitely seem to rely a bit on the Hurricanes, their tier 1 ranged option to get them through tier 2. So Banshee's a very good option against them. Okay, Chain Rush, the Archers probably still lose against the Evocators here. Got Lord here against the, he will win that engagement. Having a bad, okay, so this is just a basically tier 2 tank unit against a tier 2 assault unit. Assault unit wins that 10 times out of 10, unless these have support. So it's not an engagement they want to be in, just gets them out of there. No point in losing HP and having to wait for them to regen. Not really delaying anything because Nighthorn already has a middle point. Okay, gets these Invocators up on these Archers here, goes for the back cap, very clever if he actually caps it. Mind he's going for the fight, probably just get the cap there and then go for them, maybe just a miss input. We're looking at down here. Hexrave's looking to harass, he's going tier 2. Okay, so this information from the Nighthorn player is very important. He knows that he's invested a lot of resources into this tier 2 Bastion. As the Nighthorn, you should really be looking to take that out in the current iteration of the game. Where's the Guardian of Souls? Looks like he's waypointed to the middle there. Just chilling. Enjoying the snow. Gotta get these chain roughs out there, they will go down. Big 90 cost unit. X-Raves, pretty much just, I mean, and this, you could just pretty much just spam X-Raves against tier 2 Stormcast. They're tanky enough to get through like a couple volleys of archers, so they can get on the back line as well as just destroying all their frontline units for Stormcast. Okay, not sure how this matchup would go. They don't have the light. Do they have the lightning? Usually the little lightning is going from the top there. Surprisingly, Chainmail's doing pretty well there. They think the Evocators will win that eventually. Okay, looking to try and back up here, but he's going to get caught by these Banshees, so he's just going to retreat those. And just get a top cap here. VP looking pretty grim for Vindicar here. As said, early games played much better from Satoris this time. First game, Vindicar was definitely outplaying in the early stages of the game. It was a shame about the lag and stuff. But Satoris made some really big adjustments for this game. A lot more convincing.
We are losing a strategic asset.
Okay, they're gonna handily win this engagement here. He's got all the VPs, just leaving his Guardian Souls there. I'm not sure if this is intentional or not. I'd probably just leave like a Chain Rush squad on there if you want to just try and counter people from just backcapping it. Guardian of Souls is quite an important unit. Yeah, he's moving that in now. Yeah, just keep the pressure on. Points looking very grim. Stormcast really have to pull something out the bag here to be able to get this one back. We're looking on tiers, still tier 2. Still both players still tier 2. Yib's doing surprisingly well against the X-Raves there. Guess they had range support. Yeah, X-Raves just against stand no chance.
The Dawnbringer Crusade will end here if we fail.
It's got quite a nice little force here, but unfortunately, just because of the way Satoris has been controlling the map, he's not going to get a chance to really push up. And yeah, the size of the map is harder for Stormcast. You can't really move around in blobs too much unless you're taking big fights, because meanwhile the map's just getting capped. With that, GG.
Sigmar's chosen.
Yeah, an interesting map choice. With that, Satoris winning the tournament with Nighthaunt, no less. Yeah, GG's, dude. Yeah, feel free to jump in the game if Senpai, if Torpid or Pestilence want to stream that. I've got to wrap it up here, I'm afraid, but yeah, I'll drop you guys a host if one of you want to start stream that. Next tourney should be no repeats. You got a lot of things to say, Pestilence. I think I'm happy to host another tournament, but yeah, probably chat with Torpid and the other guys that want to like cast and stuff, and arrange around there. And I'll probably just play myself. I'm definitely more of a player. Wanted to try and get everyone together just for a few friendly matches. Appreciate everyone joining in. Diode play. Oh, so he just wants to ram at home the Nighthawk are the strongest. Makes sense. I'm looking forward to it too. I'm an Auric player at heart. I definitely abandoned them for my ranked ego, but as soon as I get buffed, I'll be back on them. That and hopefully the crashes get solved too, because losing 100 points after like climbing 5 points a game is doesn't feel too good. But is anyone you guys gonna be playing this? Does anyone want to stream it? I'm happy to drop you guys a host. Sadly, no Zinch. We had a Zinch match at the start, and I completely fucked up the stream to begin with. I wasn't actually streaming the match properly, so very unfortunate. But it was a strong showing from the Zinch player. There was two Zinch players. Another one played off stream as well. So there was two Zinch, two Stormcast, two Oryx, and three Nighthaunt. So very balanced all round. Although obviously, yeah, Nighthaunt taking the edge there. But yeah, no, well played, guys. Well played, everyone. Yep, I will upload my matches to YouTube. I'm sure the other guys will be too. Yeah, so I'll look to host another tournament. I'll definitely unscuff it and get rules and stuff out beforehand and all that sort of jazz. Probably talk with Torpid and some other guys into getting it casted. I'll probably compete myself. I'm definitely more of a player than I am a shoutcaster. It's been very fun. It's been nice doing it. I've never really done this sort of thing before. So thanks everyone for joining in. Great games all round. That was the top 3, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Was it up against top 3? Yeah. I can't beat him with Orcs either. Alright, Satoris, let me think of a song quick. Hey, cheers for joining, dude. I wanted to try and spectate one of your games, Dado, or Dado, however you say your name. Top 3 has been singing your praises. But yeah, look forward to getting matches with you all. I'm always messaging in the customs in the one like looking for game channel. Feel free to join my Discord too, just to get people to organize some games and stuff. I prefer playing customs against high level players, especially with the way disconnects and stuff are happening at the moment. Crashes, I should say. That's just he's a bit of a flamer. It's alright because he hasn't beat me yet, so easy mode in rank, to be honest. 100% top 3. That's completely what it means. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. He was top 3 before. I think Crash or whatever brought him out of top 3. All right, fellas. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I'm gonna have to call it here. Yeah, we'll look to host one in the future. Probably not for the couple of weeks over the Christmas period. Obviously, things are going to get pretty busy. But yeah, catch you all in the Discord. Feel free to join my Discord and stuff. Arrange 1v1s amongst us. I'll try to do a few more streams, maybe some like King of the Hill streams and stuff where I can get involved and play too. That'd be cool. But yeah, looking forward to the patch Monday as well, seeing what gets changed. Hopefully, some adjustments are made. Have a nice evening, everyone. Catch you all later. Peace. And GG's. Good job, Sartorius.